Hey, movie lovers, welcome. Let's do a review of the movie Anjola showing on Bolaji Ogunmola TV. Now, the movie Anjola features Bolaji Ogunmola, Femi Jacobs, Bimbo Akintola. Now, the movie is a blend of emotions, marriage struggles, spirituality, and psychological tension. Now to the story behind the movie. The movie centers on married couples whose relationship is tested by conflicting desires surrounding childbirth and belief system. What begins as a deeply emotional marital issue gradually transformed into a psychological spiritual battle that affects everyone. One thing about the movie is has such a beautiful dialogue. Now, Bolaji played the role of Anjola. The movie focuses on two individuals. They were pretty much talking. There was a lot of dialogue between the both of them, talking about their marriage, talking about their challenges that they were having in their marriage. They kept on going back and forth, in terms of the arguments between the both of them. Now, it's a beautiful movie, right? It's a really, really beautiful movie. It's something that that style is really not common in YouTube. And I must say that both Bolaji and Femi Jacobs pretty much brought their A game, and you could see the display of depth that the both of them had. Like they really took their time to shine in the movie, from the acting, from the emoting of their characters, from the display of their actions and all. They did all that in this movie. Now, what worked in this movie? The strong emotional storytelling. Bolaji and Femi Jacob did a really good job in delivering a strong emotional story. Now, there's also an excellent chemistry between the both of them, and their dialogue. Come on, their dialogue was extremely mature. It was really an impressive performance from the beginning to the very end. There was also a good balance of drama and suspense. However, what are the things that could be better? Now, there are some scenes that felt, overly stretched for emotional effects, right? Then there was also the pacing in the middle, it pretty much slowed down a bit, but we understand, like, they were trying to move from one tension to another tension. On the final take, Angela is more than just a marriage drama, right? It's a story about emotional pressure, unmet expectation, and how unresolved pain can slowly destroy love and sanity, right? It also reminds viewer that communication, empathy, and emotional support are crucial in relationship. Also, one of the major story about this movie is how both the characters, they were struggling with infertility. You could almost take sides with one of them, right? The man is obviously giving a lot, the woman is also giving, but in the face of the wife, it looks like the man is not doing enough, right? And they kept on having this argument back and forth, back and forth. But like we said, there was a lot of mature dialogue, right? There was a lot of storytelling. One of the major drama in the movie was, how at some point they were both, it was as if both of them were not on the same page as regards the infertility journey. um the husband wanted to go through surrogacy. The wife was not fine. She felt like, she wants to carry her own child, but unfortunately, due to one thing or the other, she can't. And because the husband understands that the wife cannot do it medically, so he's trying to help by bringing a solution, which is the surrogacy option. But I guess societal, what people will say and all that, she really felt she wants to have her own child, she wants to carry her own child. But unfortunately, one thing or the other, she can't do that. Health reasons, right? And the husband is understanding. And yes, she's now for trying to, like, be all dramatic with the husband, like, you don't see where I'm coming from, which is really not the case from this man's point of view, right? Honestly, there's quite a lot. It's a beautiful drama go watch it. It was really, there was a bit of suspense. And but if you're not the type that enjoy dialogue, long monologue, you might find it a bit boring, right? But for you to enjoy the movie, you just need to you just need to watch the performance of the two lead characters. So for lovers of emotionally intense Nollywood drama, Angela is definitely worth watching. It delivers strong performance, deep emotions, and enough suspense to keep you invested till the very end. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're yet to subscribe to the channel, kindly subscribe. Please like and share this video till we come your way with the next movie review. Bye bye.